is the LS2 motor. This one's been converted to carburetor just because it's a hot rod and I like tinkering with carburetors more than fuel injection. It's a Demon, a Speed Demon from Barry Grant, excellent carburetor, and the Stinger hood was necessary for clearance for that air cleaner. It's got thermal heat shield on the underside of the hood. There's some of that underneath the transmission tunnel as well. I think it's a 98 Camaro brake booster and master cylinder. New brakes, of course, new lines everywhere. You can see the tops of the Corvette suspension, late model Corvette suspension arms, C5. Silicon hoses. That's a B-Cool aluminium radiator with electric fan, thermostatically controlled. Out of the top hose there, the underside. That's the air bleed from the cylinder head running to the top hose. Power steering bottle, which I was amazed it fit under the hood, but it does with clearance. Clutch master cylinder. The Tremec transmission has a hydraulic clutch. I need to tidy the wiring a little bit more, but it's basically all secure. And hidden underneath this side, probably just catch a glimpse of it, is the MSD 6AL box, which enables the 8 coil-on plug ignition system to be run on a carburetted engine with no other computer. Around the other side. Kind of a traditional hot rod fuel pressure regulator there. It is an electric fuel pump which is under the rear of the car. There's an extra painless fuse for the fan system, electric fan, and the battery is on what is now the passenger side under the fender here on a very sturdy bracket system mounted to the chassis. Pretty much everything was replaced. Bonnet catches, latches, the spring catches at the top, brand new, and the latch to hold the hood open, brand new. The engine, of course, was brand new. It was a crate motor, and I didn't go with headers. I preferred instead to stick with the stock cast iron exhaust manifolds, but I had them ceramic coated. A company in America called Jet Hot Coating, so they are coated inside and out, so they give off less heat. They retain a little bit more heat inside the engine. Works very, very well. Don't need the ugly metal shields that you normally put over them, although I've still got those. Rack and pinion steering, of course. It's a Chrysler rack, right hand drive, hooked up to the stock power steering pump. Slight modification to the spring and the plunger in the pump just to drop the pressure a little bit. It's a Ford wiper motor. The stock units are so expensive to restore, I decided to just customise it with a Ford unit. Car is taxed and driven.